Monthly horoscopes. Before going into it, only 4% of you are actually subscribed, so if you end up this video useful, please subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind. Aries Monthly Horoscope for May 2021. Aries Health Horoscope. A month during which the stars are out to bless your health and you really have very little to worry about. There are grounds, however, to be careful in treating any sudden illness of the acute type without any loss of tonic. If treatment is administered expeditiously, you have nothing to worry about, since such an affliction, if at all it troubles you, would in any case be brief. Even a tonic for your chronic disorders would give you much relief this month because of a favorable stellar configuration. A good month, during which you have nothing much to worry about on health grounds, except just this little bit of care. Aries Finance Forecast. This month your financial prospects are quite beneficial and you should do very well. Writers, painters and others of their caliber should do very well in commercial terms and also have much satisfaction at their creative output. Traders should also make a lot of money, and what is more, realize their complete profits. In fact, most of you should be able to realize your expected gains in full. Further, the climate would remain congenial for investment and the launching of new ventures, and those of you who have such plans on the anvil, should put these into motion. Further, any pending loan application with banks or financial institutions, or proposals for fresh advances would also get expeditiously cleared. Aries Career and Profession Predictions. No encouragement for your professional prospects during the coming month, since the combination of stars facing you is hardly favorable. Your efforts would fail to produce expected gains and this would tend to disappoint you considerably. This would be despite your hard work, of which there would much more than usual. No significant quantum of travel is indicated. As such, no windfalls or even minor gains can be expected because of any travel. In fact, professionally this month may well turn out to be a straight horizontal line, without any ups or downs. The saving grace could be the satisfaction you would derive from association with people of learning and of spiritual status. Aries Education Horoscope. Nothing particularly favorable about the augury insofar as your educational prospects are concerned. Students of electrical engineering, electronics, medicine, surgery and those pursuing languages, journalism and other forms of mass communications would have to put in a lot of extra effort to get to their objectives. Further, most of you may lack the drive and motivation that is required to get to the top. This would, of course, reflect in your performance, and you would have to look inwards for inspiration to correct this. Also, this would also indicate that those sitting for any competitive examination should go in for extra coaching. Aries Travel Forecast. Nothing particularly favorable about the augury from the stars this month, insofar as gain from travel are concerned, since the stars are not too favorably inclined. Most of the travels undertaken by you would be official in nature. This would be mostly by rail or by road, with some of it being possibly by air. However, all your sojourns are unlikely to bring in the expected gains. In fact, even the most favored direction, that is north, would fail to be beneficial in any significant way. Since you would be facing an adverse set of circumstances, you would do well to cut down your travel plans to the minimum. Aries Family Prospects. Your family may have rough going during the coming 12 months because the stars are not too favorably placed. You all may not do too well financially and things may come to such a pass that some of you may get into serious debt. Expenses should be carefully placed well in advance so that such a possibility may be averted. The family atmosphere would also be vitiated by strife and discord. There is the likelihood of serious differences with your maternal relatives. In such an atmosphere, children would tend to behave in an ill-tempered manner and also not perform too well in their studies and other extracurricular activities. Supervise their activities closely, giving more time and energy for this. Aries children predictions. A month during which little of a favorable nature emerges out of the augury from the stars insofar as your children's affairs are concerned. There is a distinct possibility of some of you getting injured or afflicted by some other physical trouble. This would apply much more to the adventurously inclined. Therefore, parents should see to it that such among their wards do not take unnecessary risks. The performance of most of the wards of you people would tend to be below average. Those studying any branch of accountancy may face particularly adverse circumstances. Parents should closely monitor their projects. Please subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching.